and Mark Addy, here to unveil a sculpture of Gerald.
Good luck, Anthony. Here we go. There he is. How about that? Nice one.
To Mark Addy. Mark, thank you very much for coming along
That's
and
okay.
lending your support to this, because I know Justine is so thrilled to have you. What do you think then?
It's fantastic. I met Justine at an event at the Minster. She was working there and we got chatting, and we discovered that we had cats in common. Gerald obviously was a well-known cat around York. And we have currently 7 cats, but we foster them. There's various things that happen at home. So cats are a big part of my life. So it made sense to come and celebrate Gerald's.
Did you know Gerald at all?
I never met him, sadly.
Oh, right.
But
I
but I know
met Donald.
I've met Donald,
Yeah.
but so many people did. That's the amazing thing. You see him in photographs, and he would just be drawn to people.
Yeah.
And it's great.
And what is it about cats that you personally like then that makes you have 7?
It's partly their kind of. They really don't care. You can have known them from a kitten and ask them to come and see you, and they'll just go, "No, I'm going over here."
Justine Spencer with us now here on YorkMix, and Gerald, the sculpture in the background. So I
It's
think
incredible,
you're pretty
isn't
pleased
it?
with it, aren't
I'm
you?
very pleased with it. I mean, it looks so much more beautiful here than on my living room floor, which is the last time I saw it. The whole event's been lovely. We didn't have too many people, so we weren't breaking any rules. It was the weather held out for us. Mark was amazing, as I knew he would be. And we had Ben the Town Crier, which just added another dimension to it. It was just a really nice little occasion.
And this is going, he'll go to Holy Trinity Church.
Holy Trinity on Goodrum Gate, when all the lockdown restrictions have been eased, and hopefully we can have a bigger do then.
And that, of course, the church which featured in Gentleman Jack,
Yeah,
so it's very
yeah.
well known, a well-trodden tourist place.
Yeah,
And the picture to come later in the year, the painting.
absolutely. The painting, York Station. Watch this
Say
space.
no more. YorkMix will let you know. Justine, thank you so much for talking to us, and I think that is wonderful. Anthony Bartella, you're the sculptor of Gerald the Cat. You've been working very hard on this. The stone from Tadcaster, I think, isn't it?
It is, yes. The same stone that was used to make the cathedral that York is very famous for.
That's fantastic. So that's really good to have then, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a very nice limestone to work. It's very dense. You can get a lot of detail in it, and it's a very pleasant to work.
How long did it take you?
About 3 days for the clay and about 6 days for the stone.
And do you tend to work in great big spurts, or is it something that you do a little bit here and there?
Oh no, you start in the morning and then all of a sudden it's dark and you're starving. So yeah, it's an obsession. You just the time flies, and then all of a sudden it's time to eat, and you've got to go to bed, and then you're not. It's the last thing you think of before you go to sleep, and it's the first thing you think of when you wake up.
Well, that's dedication, isn't it?
Oh,
I know this
100%.
may be a silly question, and forgive me if it is, but was there ever a moment where you accidentally chipped the wrong bit off?
No, I'm very good.
Because that's what worries me about working in stone. Is you can't go back.
There were tricks and techniques that even Michelangelo used.
Well, you're a professional, so yeah. I just had to ask.
Yeah, I know you did. I know. It's
I
fine.
think it looks brilliant.
Thank
You've
you.
done a fantastic job,
I'm very, very pleased with it.
and thank you very much for talking to YorkMix.
Thank you very much.
Let's just have a. Oh, he's going in now. We'll have to get him a bit later on. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Peter Hansen, you own the Cat Gallery, and you've been cat-sitting Gerald, and that will continue for a moment. Obviously, you saw this before, didn't you? Before the unveiling. So, when you first saw it earlier, what did you make of it?
Obviously I'm someone who's seen cat sculptures for many of them over the last 20 years. And I saw that and I thought, yes, this is a fitting tribute to a well-loved cat in York. You know, it's finely detailed, it's nicely modelled, it's an interesting pose. Everything about it says that this will be a very popular cat on the York Cat Trail.